What is up, Adventure Agent families? Agent Tex here.
And Agent Hummingbird.
Oh yeah, you got your Adventure Agent's backpack on? All right, we are about...
My Adventure Agent shirt.
And her Adventure Agent shirt. Yeah, we are about to have an awesome adventure. We're gonna do a cookout in the woods. A survival fire cookout in the woods. And we're gonna teach you a little bit about knife safety. We have our official Adventure Agent's knife here. This is my absolute favorite survival knife ever. Coincidentally, but it really is. It is so fantastic. So excited to show you how we're going to use it today to start a survival fire and cook something really cool. Agent Hacks has it right now. So let's go ahead and check on Agent Strongman though. He is fulfilling orders for all of you agent families. What is up?
What's up?
Agent Strongman.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Are these all orders you're fulfilling?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
A lot more to go too.
How late did you work last night?
Like 9 o'clock.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long day.
He has been working super late, and that's on a Sunday. So big thumbs up for Agent Strongman, getting everyone Adventure Agents merchandise before Christmas. So
I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, they keep coming in. So these are badges right now?
Yeah, badges, and then some merch that they got as well too. So.
Yeah, some of you may have seen the video where he shows us how he prints out the badges here and how he fulfills the orders. All right, Agent Strongman, so I left some Adventure Agents flashlights in here charging.
Oh yeah.
I think they're actually down here. There we go. I'm gonna grab one of these because my phone is about to die. And so it's daytime, we're doing a video, I don't need a flashlight, but my phone's about to die. And this Adventure Agent flashlight has a USB port here. It's actually a power station. It can charge my phone, so I need that. We're gonna go to the woods and cook something.
Cool.
So,
What are you gonna cook?
You'll see.
Oh,
You'll
okay.
see.
You haven't told me yet.
I haven't told them yet, yeah.
I actually used that flashlight to charge the camera because I was recording myself.
Oh, really?
The
GoPro?
orders. Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
If you do a long time, I recorded all day long. So it was a time lapse of me doing all these
orders. Can we show them that right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yes. Let's see that time lapse of Agent Strongman fulfilling all of those orders in super fast motion.
Yeah, so I used the flashlight to keep the camera
battery
charged the whole time.
That is a great idea.
So,
that's a great idea.
Yep.
All right, well, we have a lot of stuff here. Survival knives, flashlights, water bottles right here. We have water bottles here. Yes, I actually haven't taken one of these yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. Oh wait, no, you have a stash somewhere else I need to take from.
Yeah, but I'll put it back.
You'll put it back. Okay, all right, thanks Agent Strongman. All right, see you later. All right, let's head to the woods. I hear Agent Axe calling me. I think he is down by the spot we're gonna do the cookout. Let's head there and cook some food. Let's start a fire and then cook some food. To the pond, to the beaver pond. So everyone, I highly recommend whenever you buy a new product, whether you buy it from us or anyone else, and it is something that you're going to consume food or water out of, that you always wash it first, because there are industrial leftovers on those products many times, or some sort of a disinfectant solvent they spray in it. You do not want to consume those things. A really good idea, wash it out thoroughly to get all of those industrial residues off as much as you can.
Look at the middle of the tree. It's completely hollow. That I just busted through the fat wood.
You getting the fat wood? And you got some good pieces here.
Can I talk some now?
smell that one right there.
Can I chop some now, Daddy?
You want to chop some fat wood? With your survival knife here? Are you ever to use this without Daddy giving you permission?
No.
Okay. All right. And are you ever to have this out while Daddy's not around?
No.
Both hands full. Oh. All right. So, Agent Hummingbird, wedge your knife in right there. We're going to use leverage. This is difficult to hack. Ooh. Oh. Hold on. Look at that. You got a piece?
Oh.
Stick it in there, wedge it in there, and then use leverage. Oh, nice. Pull it off. Oh, there you go. Good work. That's plenty, okay? There you go. Push hard. Push. Oh. There we go. Oh.
Finally, that hurt really bad.
Yeah.
A bunch of these
If you braided three together, yeah, it'd be really strong. So, we put it in the sheath, so when you're carrying it, it's not as dangerous, right? Because if the blade's open, you're walking around on uneven ground, that could be dangerous. Fabian's on our roof again. So earlier, I was here.
She was under the tarp on the roof.
She was crawling up underneath the tarp.
Yep, she's done that a lot lately.
I thought she was some kind of like raccoon or something. I was like, what is that? So I filmed with my phone, and I was like, what's under there? And then Fabian jumped out. Fabian, what are you doing in my roof? All right, Adventure Agent family, so is this a toy?
No.
It is not a toy. Can this seriously injure or even kill you?
Yes.
Yes, it very, very well can. A knife is an incredible thing. It's something that really, really made the difference for some of our early ancestors. The ability that they developed to smelt metal, I think that's pronounced, saying it correctly, to basically melt down iron ore and shape it into a sharp object. That's basically what took place first, before we have something that looks more like this. And so that was an incredible achievement, and something like this definitely made all the difference for some of our early ancestors. Anyways, this is an extremely important tool, but an extremely dangerous tool. So you should assume, assume that this, if you don't watch it carefully, it's like a snake. It can bite you, right? But if you learn
it's like your pet boa constrictor. If you don't
well,
watch it carefully, it'll constrict you.
Yeah, well, more like a viper, right? If you aren't careful, it'll really bite you good. And so you should always make sure that you are paying very close attention to this knife. It is not a toy, okay? And so
any knife.
Any knife, yeah. So you should always make sure, first of all, that you have full control of this object.
Or someone else.
Respect it. Well, you don't have control of other people, right?
No, I'm saying someone has full control of it.
Yeah, but that's not your responsibility, because you can't ensure that.
I'm saying it's their responsibility.
It is, yes. But when I say you, I mean you, anyone who has possession of a knife, right? Mm-hmm. So you always have to make sure you have full control of it, right? Because if you lose control of it, that is when something not so good can happen, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so many of you may have a knife, or maybe getting a knife for yourself or your child even for Christmas. One of these knives maybe, theadventureagents.com/shop. And it is certainly something that you should not leave a child alone with who isn't highly experienced in this. Some people let their children use guns and even hunt animals and things like that. It all depends on the individual.
Like if your kid is 14
the parent and the child,
and their experience with knives.
Yeah, this is not a toy, okay? And so River right now, Agent Hummingbird, is at a level in which we do not allow her to use knives unless we are literally, and that's even rare, unless we are actually right there with her.
We allow
sitting
her to
right next to
sometimes
her.
use butter knives.
Yeah, and that's very rare that I actually let her use a knife. We prefer to let her use something like a butter knife, which could even still be dangerous. A butter knife, you can poke yourself in the eye with it. Even a sharp stick can be very dangerous. So maintain control. And that's something that if you really think about that, you can use that across all different types of scenarios. And as a rule of thumb, that will keep you safe if you maintain control. So if you're walking with a knife, maintaining control is extremely important, because if you happen to stumble and fall and you lose control of the knife, you can fall on the knife, right? Or you can accidentally drop the knife on someone or something, or somebody's toe, or on your own foot. That can be very painful, and it can be deadly if you fall on a knife, right? Where the red fern grows, those kids, those boys who had an axe, right? And they weren't being careful, and one of them fell on an axe, and that's a really sad story. So, some of you may know that story. So, maintaining control is extremely important. So, another way maintaining control is a way that you can stay safe, is if you are cutting with a knife, right? And you're pushing like this, right? And if you're not maintaining control, if somebody is around you, you can slip and toss the knife, throw it. And so that's why, generally speaking, you should not pull backwards with a knife, right? Because if you slip, or if the knife cuts through, you can hit yourself, right? Your hand, you can hit your body, your eye, yes, especially your eye, very dangerous. And so, should you ever be carving to where if I slip, I hit your knee like that? No, absolutely not. And not much of a safety deal, but a practicality and a wise thing to do, don't carve downwards whenever there's something that can dull the edge of your knife below it, like this rock right here. If I'm pushing really hard and I slip, dink, I'll hit the knife on the rock, and that will dull my knife. So,
but you can cut it on this piece of wood. Yes,
and if you slip, it'll hit the piece of wood, won't dull your knife that much, right? And maybe getting a piece of something flat, like a piece of bark right here. See that? You could do that. And that way you can shave off bits of this fat wood with your knife. And so some people, if you become an expert at carving, you can use your knife in many different ways. As some people swallow knives, they like put swords down their throats, and there's all kinds of levels of becoming an expert with a blade.
Well, they don't swallow them. They stick swords down their throat.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's the difference? Yeah, they don't actually completely. All right, so we've all established this is a snake. It's like a snake. You got to watch it. You got to maintain control of it. You got to be the snake tamer, right? Yep. Don't trust it.
Daddy,
don't keep your eyes off of it. It's a cold viper, right? It is cold steel, so.
The stuff
anyway,
is
so
cut
not a toy. Children should not be left alone with knives, right? And adults, be careful. Be very, very careful. Okay, so that being said, Agent Axe has already shaved off a good amount of fat wood here.
I'm gonna try some.
So you want to try some? Okay, so here, I think it would probably be better if you tried this piece right here, okay? See how your finger is on the blade? You never want to have your finger on the blade, right? There you go, push.
Push on.
Now what you can do too is you can actually use your thumb for leverage here. And like that, yeah, little shavings, shaving off like that. Try with your thumb, try to push it with your thumb. You gotta catch the edge. Catch the edge of that knife. There you go. Hey, look at that. You got a little shaving there. That's nice. Yep, it takes a lot of practice. It can be kind of difficult.
I'm gonna try it here.
Daddy,
there.
Before we...
There you go, yeah.
Crumbling.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Nice work. Yeah. All right, let's get a fire started, okay? All right, so now it is time to start the fire. Now we have our official Adventure Agents fire starter kit right here. Here is the scraper, and then here is the wax rolls that we're going to use to catch a spark, to get a flame going. All right, so Agent Axe, are you going to try with your knife? Okay, so Agent Axe is going to try with his survival knife. The Adventure Agent survival knife actually comes with a fire starter, but I recommend that you do not use this fire starter often because it's really meant for a survival kind of emergency situation, and it's better to use this more often because you can replace this easier. And it has a thicker rod too. So this, I'd save that for survival. Get one of these right here for starting fires more often. But Agent Axe is gonna give it a shot to try to start the fire with the survival knife. The way you can get this wax roll is you just get a nice cut here with your survival knife. You can do it with your fingernail too, it's easier with a blade. And then you just peel it like that. Don't need to use the whole thing. You can do half. Save this half for later. Put it back in your tinder box here. There you go. Whoop. And one day we'll show you what you can replace when you run out of these wax deals. Instead of buying more, you can replace it with stuff like dryer lint. So what you want to do is you want to fray this wax bit like that, because the more fluffy it is, the easier it will catch a spark. So you want those little fluffy ends there poking out. Alright, there we go. Now it is very damp and moist out here. It's been raining a lot. So getting this fire going isn't going to be the easiest thing, but let's see you give it a try, okay? So you want to use the back of the blade there. There you go. There you go. That's going to be kind of tough for you. Ow. Yeah. He's got his finger cut here. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that. Why don't you use the other one?
Yeah.
This time. Yep. This one is quite a bit easier because it's easier to hold. We'll do that one in the future. It's got this little bungee deal that holds it on there. We'll practice that one in the future. There you go. Nice. Second try. Good work, Agent Axe.
This thing works a lot better.
Okay, alright, let's stack this there. So you want to stack a piece of wood right here, and then you just want to pile that fat wood on little bit at a time, like that. The thinnest pieces first, and don't cover it up too much to make sure that it catches
Daddy,
a flame. Agent Trucker! She's got some kind of big rodent in her mouth. Guess she's got a snack.
Or a baby rabbit.
Alright, well we got this fire going nice.
Wait, Daddy, a big rodent
good.
or a baby rabbit?
Or a baby rabbit.
BRBR.
A BRB. I think it was a rodent. It looked like a vole. Yeah, it's pretty fat.
Yeah.
Short tail. See what she thinks. They're not gonna bite you. So, the great reveal. This is what we're going to eat on the fire. Dungeness crabs. I think it's Dungeness.
No!
She's eating the butter. Don't eat it.
Heat it up with the crab.
What'd you bowl, huh? Did you eat it?
You want a tiny piece of crab?
Bowl?
Can she have a tiny piece of crab?
She can have some crab, yeah.
You can have some crab.
Look at that. That thing looks so good. Oh, yummy. This looks like some kind of alien creature. It's so awesome. It's frozen solid, so the good thing is hard shell. We can put it over the
we can boil it.
right here.
We can boil it.
We don't need to boil it. We can just put it over the fire. It has moisture inside of it, and that will actually just cook the inside of it like that. If you just put the shell over the fire.
It's already cooked.
It's already cooked?
Yeah, whole cooked Dungeness crab. So you just have to like heat it up.
Oh, you're right. It is cooked, yeah. Okay, baby, you're gonna split your deal there. Okay. All right, Agent Hummingbird. So before we do this, right here, with your fire starter, is this a toy?
No.
This fire starter right here?
No.
Not a toy. Is fire dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
If you start a fire and it gets out of control, can it be extremely dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
It can,
like
yes.
Arizona.
This is not a toy. It is a fantastic tool. And I just love Agent Hummingbird and Agent Axe gaining this just age-old experience of learning how to create fire using these somewhat primitive methods. but they are not toys. They are tools, okay? So you should never, ever start a fire without Daddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give it a shot. You got your deal there. Oh, there you go. Wow. So quick. Nice work.
Second try.
Alright, so we're gonna put that right there. Just feed that fire. Fires are hungry, right?
Barely blow on it.
Okay, you know what? You don't want to blow on it right now. You blow on it at a different time. This is actually fat wood is burning. You don't want to blow on it. Generally speaking, maybe a little light. Oh, now don't want to put too much on because if you cover up the flame.
Like this.
Yeah, just a very gentle breeze. Let this burn and just keep slowly putting little bits on it every once in a while. Wait a bit, not right now. All right, let that fire go. Maybe wait one minute before you put another one, okay? Something like that, okay? Okay, all right. Get out real quick. Oh. All right, so let's give this a shot. All right, everybody, we got the crab here.
And I have my finger here.
And look at that.
Wait, I'm going to see how well it'll fit on my pinky.
So we're going to...
It fits all the way on my pinky.
For the first crab, I'm just going to try just putting it right over the fire.
No, wait, I'm going to try to scratch your back.
That's kind of creepy. Scratch the back of my neck. Stretch my neck right there.
Wait,
really creepy.
with my finger.
Oh, this is like some evil movie where he's creeping up behind me. Oh, gives you the shivers. Alright, well, I'm going to turn the crab over. It's frozen inside, so I don't know how this is going to work out. But,
maybe after that we can heat it up right there.
Yeah, maybe.
I've done good on my fire.
You are doing good. Look at that. I'm really proud of you, Agent Hummingbird. Do you like making fires and keeping them going? What's your favorite thing about making fires?
Getting next to it.
Getting next to it?
Yeah, to warm up.
To warm up, yep. Yep, it's wonderful. You think it's done?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the outside's burnt for sure, but what it's doing is it's all that muscle meat on the inside. That muscle meat, it's like a steamer. This exoskeleton, the shell here, is containing the moisture, and it's kind of boiling it on the inside. So that meat is pretty tender right there. So let's go ahead and take this off and see if it is done. Now, let's see. Like that. And look at there. Bring it on over here to our table. Our rock table here. Oh, that smells terrible. It smells like burning flesh.
Raw fish versus crawfish.
All right, let's crack into this. I'm just gonna kind of.
It's rotten. It's burning rotten flesh.
Survival knife here to crack this open. And oh boy, doesn't that look like the nastiest thing that you have ever seen? It looks pretty gross, but Agent Tracker smelled it. Look at that. She just came right over. Are you hungry? You want some?
No, wait.
She's like... All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, that tastes pretty bad.
No, this isn't the stuff you're supposed to eat.
I think it's
the leg meat.
No, you're supposed to eat it all. You know what? I think this is no good. I think it went bad. I put this in the freezer a long time ago, and it was open and exposed to the air in the freezer. I think it actually went bad, but let's see. Give it a try.
Taste it.
Let's see. This would be it, you know, because this is the... Yeah, look at that. That looks weird.
Taste it.
It looks really weird.
Taste it.
Let's see. Even Agent Tracker wouldn't eat it. Ah, it really tastes funky. Let's bring the butter over here. I'm gonna dip it in the butter. Let's see. That tastes okay. That tastes pretty good. That tastes really funky. Really, really funky.
Every time I've ever tried to eat the top of a crab, it tastes funky.
Oh, okay. You try that out. See what you think.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yum.
Is it good?
Yum.
Okay.
No!
What are you doing, huh? So Agent Tracker wouldn't eat that. Let's see if she'll eat this. She won't eat it.
I have an idea.
Here,
Ivan.
try a little butter. Here's some butter. Oh, picky dog. She licked the butter off. Look at that. Okay, she's eating it now. She eats it now. She's so picky. She's like, I'll eat it with butter. You wouldn't survive.
But you're picky too?
Yeah, she
You'll
did.
eat it with butter?
She just ate a rodent that she killed, so she's not that picky. She's okay. He's a good doggy. He's a good doggy. Yeah.
She usually doesn't eat the rodents, though.
Yeah. Yeah, these claws are really good. Oh, I'm gonna try this one. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks like sweet potato. It does. It really does look like sweet potato. All right, load it up with butter. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is fantastic. Who ate this?
Me?
You did?
Yeah.
Agent Hummingbird, she can't have this because it doesn't sit well with her stomach. And so we brought her some summer sausage here, and it looks like a mouse got into it. Are you gonna cook this on your fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at what she did. This looks so cool. You did that all by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's incredible. You did it. Look at that. This is so perfectly done. Look how she stacked it in a spiral.
I was trying to make a
And
campfire.
this is a extremely well constructed campfire.
I'm trying to make a campfire.
I am so proud of her.
I'm trying to make
I did not help her at all.
Ivan.
She was trying to make a campfire. And she did indeed make a campfire. That is incredible. This is a very well constructed. It's spiraled. And each log is reflecting the heat towards the other face of the logs. And it makes for an intense heat and a really good campfire. Agent Hummingbird, I'm surprised. 2 points for Agent Hummingbird. You have this stick? All right, so we got a stick here that we are gonna use to cook Agent Hummingbird. There we go. Look at that. That's rough, shoddy, good. All right, let's see it. Wild girl cooking her wild summer sausage over her wild campfire. What a fantastic thing there.
With her wild adventure agent shirt and a wild stick.
And her wild agent brother over here.
And her wild stick.
Okay, we need to watch this because somebody's on the prowl over there. She's sniffing, looking for food.
Daddy, let's boil that one.
You can have some, huh? Yeah, you can have a little bit. There you go.
ABC food.
I knew she'd find it. She has a good nose.
ABC food.
All right, keep that right there, hidden. Oh, I'm gonna have some more of this leg meat. That is really good, especially with the butter. Oh, that's delicious. So, do you want to try this out? Do you
I
want
want to try boiling this one.
Okay, yeah, maybe we'll try boiling this. So, do you want to go catch some crabs on the beach,
Yeet.
like in real life?
Yeet. Yeet.
Okay.
Yeet. No.
We should definitely do that in one of our future episodes. Go to the coast, get some crabs, cook them in the wild. That'd be great. We did not catch these in the wild. We got them from the grocery store.
But they're wild caught.
They are wild caught, that's true, yeah. Ah, you can just set it right there and let it cook by itself. That's a good idea. All right, Adventure Agents. Well, we have had a fantastic time using our new Adventure Agent gear to cook some food out here, start some fires. And remember, these are not toys. So, if you have a knife, if you're getting a knife, if you're getting one of these knives, it is not a toy. It can seriously injure you, even kill you. Do not let your guard down with these items. Fire will bite you too. So these are not toys, but they are fantastic tools for learning survival skills and just for your day-to-day lives. Knives are very, very important. Fire is very important. Remember, life's an adventure. Love is a key, and we love you. And we are so glad that you joined us on today's adventure. Remember, you can get all of these Adventure Agent survival items, the water bottle, the survival knife, the fire starter. We have backpacks, flashlights at theadventureagents.com/shop.
Flint and steel.
Yep, the flint and steel, yeah.
I bagged that.
And also, don't forget to check out our Adventure Agents app. where you can watch all of our family-friendly videos in one place, ad-free, in a safe place for your family.
We got your bag.
Uh-huh. Agent Hummingbird out.
Agent Hummingbird out.
Agent Axe out.
Agent Tex out. Check the link in the description down below for all of this stuff.